Hi, Ferndale second graders. It's Ms. Alejandre from Eagleridge here again to talk to you about mathematics. During the first week of our packet, you explored adding two-digit numbers within 100. This week, you're exploring adding two-digit numbers within 200. Now, for these problems, our goal at the end of second grade is to be somewhat fluent adding those totals. Next week, we're going to be adding three-digit numbers within 1,000. You're not to be totally fluent with that. And actually, in the goals, it says that you're supposed to be able to model those problems using things. Now, in your math packet, each week, you will have your strategies. And looking for this. So this week, when you look at your math strategies, I increased the totals here so you can see they're greater than 100. For drawing your quick tens, you might think about making new tens and also new hundreds. If you have 10 tens, you have 100. If you have 10 ones, you can trade them for a new 10. Of course, you can always use your mental math strategies and the open number line using your counting on skills to solve problems within 200. Now next week, when we get to numbers greater than 200 and the numbers themselves are three-digit numbers like 526 plus 187, you can use all of those same strategies. You'll have some examples in your packet, but I want to talk to you about using things you might find around your house to model the problems. At school, you would have been using the base 10 blocks, the yellow flat for 100, and the 10 sticks and the little 1 cubes. But we don't have those at home probably. So what could we use instead? I thought about it and I thought, well, what are ones? Pennies are ones. And if you have 10 pennies, you have a dime, that's a 10. If you have 10 dimes, you have a dollar, 100. This is worth 100 cents. So I had to raid my kids' wallet to get this much money, so it probably is not the best option. And since my mind was on money, I went and dug out our Monopoly game. Maybe you've been playing board games and you have a board game with money. I have hundreds and tens and ones. You could get that amount of money out, $526, 5 hundreds, 2 tens, 6 ones, and add on whatever number and think, could you trade 10 tens for 100? Could you trade 10 ones for a $10 bill? Use your things you have available. If you don't have that, I thought about other things I have. I had a bag of macaroni noodles. Now, when I was a kid, back in the olden days, we used to take beans, not noodles, and glue them on popsicle sticks. So I thought about that strategy and I got something out of recycle. This is a box of sausage. And I cut strips and I started gluing my own 10 strips. So 10 macaroni noodles could be here. You could just write a big 100 with macaroni noodles here, or take the time and glue 100 on. It's great counting skills. And then you could add your hundreds, tens, and ones, modeling it with your macaroni. I didn't have very good glue for that. The glue stick was not very sticky, so I thought, what else could I do? I have a box of Q-tips I just got at Costco. So you can get those, and it's kind of quick and fun to make little 10 bundles with a hair tie. So you could model your number values with Q-tips. And then I went back to the playroom and thought, what else do we have? I was really getting into this. So I thought about what some of my students enjoy playing with, and they love Legos. Now the problem with Legos is they don't come in hundreds, tens, and ones. But what you can do is label the sides. And so you know the value. These are ones, these are tens, and these I decided were hundreds. And so again, you could use those strategies in grouping your items to make new tens or make new hundreds and solve math problems that way. So as you're solving math problems, I want you to encourage yourself to think creatively and really understand the value of numbers and have fun. If you have questions, make sure you reach out to your teacher. We're here for you. Have a great day.